Welcome to a new video. Today we want to have a closer look at the first pictures of the Haas car for the 2026 season, and the team provided us these renderings, but a couple of things are wrong with these renderings, which makes me question if it really makes sense to discuss them. First of all, we have rear wheels at the front axle. We can't really see how the front wing should rotate. There are no hinges, there are no split lines, no actuator. And also the rear wing, how should that rotate if the link is connected to the last element? But still, there are some interesting design features, so let's discuss these details. First of all, we see a pretty round nose, which helps to avoid any vortices coming off of the nose, any losses. And we see a pretty wide front wing mounting, so we can see how it's going to the side and then down, which is something we haven't seen so far. We see a pretty long chord first element and two shorter chord elements. I have to say there was an actuator that you could see in the video, which was underneath the nose, but it was intersecting with the first element, which is not ideal if you want to rotate something. Another thing we can see here is the tire temperature sensor, which sits on top of that vane. And it's also something we haven't seen so far. We could see this at other teams as well. It's not a big performance impact, it's just a different position of it. In terms of front suspension, we see a push rod front suspension, but can't clearly see if it's really connected to the chassis here. It looks a bit weird. In terms of cooling inlets, we have pretty much the same area as before, so not a huge change here. And in terms of the bodywork, we see an interesting design, which we know from the past that the team kept pretty wide downwashing side pods, so a pretty wide sidewall at the outer part of the side pod to keep the front wheel brake outboard for as long as possible, while dragging clean air down towards the center of the rear, and that creates this so-called water slide, which is something we know from previous years, the previous car generation, and we see it here again. That is a good method if you cannot keep the front wheel brake reliably outboard. So, and at the same time, you can get clean air towards the back. That said, it's not ideal if you then have cooling louvers in this area, because you're dragging clean air towards the rear, and at the same time, you mix it with cooling losses, which means that this air has less energy and can produce less downforce. At the same time, we can see that these corners are very, very simple. So there's just one little inlet. So these are all details I'm sure we will see like different designs at the first test. And another thing which is quite interesting here is the floorboard. So the floorboard has one large vertical element and then three horizontal elements which are a lot lower behind that. The first element is not as outwashing as I would expect it to be. It just looks like it's like neutrally aligned. And the elements behind that are as low as possible, so to avoid any inwash, which this board should create. So you use the smallest possible area to increase the amount of outwash you can create. And it's an interesting design we might see at other teams as well. We can see a pretty big shark fin. We can see that the bodywork is like decreasing quite early, like it's falling down relatively early, which is creating a bigger tip vortex here. And we can also see the shape of the shark fin, which is positioning that tip vortex relative to the rear wing, which is interesting. But also in these shots, somehow the rims look weird. If we go to other pictures, we can see even more here, the big rear wheels. So that's really strange. And also in this picture, again, the rims look somehow misplaced and somehow don't align to the rest of the wheels. So some things are seriously wrong with these renderings. So let's see how realistic they really are, but we can only tell if we see the real car on the track. So let me know how you like these Haas renderings, how you like the new color scheme, and see you at the next video.